12 months ago, the tidal surge had a huge effect on the east coast, but it also had a hidden effect, which was only discovered recently.
It's a forest. It's 10,000 years old and it's been uncovered on the seabed off the coast of Norfolk. It was found by two divers, Rob Spray and Dawn Watson, who are both here now. Let's have a look at some pictures and then you can tell us exactly what it is that we can see, because it doesn't look like a forest straight away. What is this we can see?
This is an oak tree. It's about 15-20 metres long. We're just coming down the trunk towards the base. You can see a sort of knot hole where there was a side branch. Could have had an owl in the past. Have crabs in now. And actually, I think I've swum back up it now. We've got a sunstar, another fork of branches. This is a different tree. Dawn's over there on the far side. So you can see it's 2-3 feet wide.
And Dawn, you were the one that spotted it first, and it was a close call, because just if you'd been just a few metres swimming in a different direction, you wouldn't have spotted it.
It wasn't a very sort of high visibility day. I could only see maybe 2 or 3 metres, so if I'd been very slightly to the side, I'd have just gone straight past it and never been aware of it at all.
And that moment when you see it, tell me about that.
I sort of almost jumped, because I was just sort of going along, just looking at the sand, not really paying much attention to anything, and I just sort of, it seemed to go dark next to me, and I just sort of looked up and there's just this big black wave hanging over my head.
And how do you know that it's something old and that's only recently been uncovered and not just been there all the time?
It's a good question, and often with our dives we're picking up new bits of knowledge, but here this is peaty underneath, so it's been there a long while. It's very solid. It's got animal boars in it, so they've been in there and they've long gone. And then these trees on top are set into the clay that's holding the whole thing down, and the clay's been there since the Ice Age. So this is old stuff.
Well, just have a look at the camera on the Dessa, because that's the one you use, while you tell us if it's still showing for very long, it will deteriorate quite quickly, will it? The fact that it's been under the sea means it's been preserved.
It's been safe under the sand until now. Now the sand's moved away, animals and plants can move in and start making use of it, and it will gradually get broken down by those animals having a good go at it, and the action of the waves, especially if we get storms again this winter. They'll probably knock a few lumps off it at least.
It's a great camera.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Fantastic camera, and much lighter under the water than it is now. It's an extraordinary piece of footage too, and you can see those amazing pictures in full on Inside Out tonight at 7:30 on BBC One. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.